Well, hello, beautiful people. I know in my last video I said that I don't wish COVID on anyone. And I mean that. I really don't wish it on anyone. And I'd really rather not have people die from it. Let's not more people die from it. And I know I'm about to say some things that I could understand may be taken as contradictory to that. But they're not really. It's more of the play stupid games, win stupid prizes. About a week ago, a radio show host and church pastor that my path had crossed with, at least online a few times, died. That individual being Bob Enyart. And if anyone who knows me from Theology Online is listening to this, I don't care if you pass on to him that I'm pretty okay with Bob being dead and that, the world's a better place without him. The way he went, no, I don't wish it on anyone. I don't. But no mask, no vaccine, kind of makes me wonder how many people he passed it on to. Apparently his wife got it. Did his kids get it? Did people in his church get it? How many people did this man kill? Or at least make very sick? That is my immediate thought here. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Now, the reason why I say the world's a better place without Bob Enyart, this is a church pastor who is a convicted child abuser. Let's start with the light side of it. He's a convicted child abuser. You can look up his criminal record, and he's got a pretty extensive one, because he's also one of these church pastors who will go in protests on what may not exactly be public property. He'll get asked to leave. He won't leave. He'll wind up getting arrested. And then when he goes before the judge, he'll plead guilty. And then he will refuse to pay any fines or do any community service, which, for fuck's sake, he's a church pastor. His job is community service. So, I mean, that's easy for him to take care of, right? But instead, he'll basically put the judge in a position where he has no other choice but to put him in jail. And then, of course, if he doesn't say it, one of his followers or one of his another pastor that he's friendly with will make him out to be the victim. Oh, look at the mean police locking up the kindly old church pastor. There's nothing kind about Bob Enyart. This is a man who rejoiced in the deaths of people who died of AIDS, who used to read off their obituaries on his radio show while playing Another One Bites the Dust by Queen. Well, Bob Enyart is another conservative talk show host and church pastor who bit the dust. How do you like that? Seems fitting, I think. He is also a church pastor who supported the death penalty for homosexuals. Yeah, if you're gay, according to Bob, you deserve to die. You should be put to death because you're gay. That's the kind of shit this man and his followers used to say. Because he was a piece of shit, his followers followed him in being a piece of shit. So, maybe without his guidance, maybe they'll see the world a little differently. I doubt it. Maybe they'll all catch COVID and die. I don't wish it on them. But, again, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. So, the thing is, Bob is just another in church pastors and conservative talk show hosts who refuse to wear masks, refuse to take the vaccine, and wound up with COVID and wound up dead of COVID. He's a statistic. That's what he's become. He's become another statistic. That's it. So, I just wanted to get this off my chest. It's been on my mind for the last week because the funny thing is, I heard about it on the David Pakman show. And I'm like, Bob Enyart, I remember that name. Because, I haven't really given him or anyone else from Theology Online much thought because I've been banned from there for years. In fact, I got permanently banned twice, but that's another story. And I'm like, oh shit, I remember that guy. He was an asshole. Wait, he's dead? Okay, the world's a better place. Good. And I can't even try to take the high road and say, well, he's leaving behind a wife, he's leaving behind kids. He's leaving behind kids that he probably abused. We know he's got at least one conviction of abusing his children. Actually, I think abusing his then girlfriend's children. So, who knows there? Who knows if he infected them with COVID? Who knows if he indoctrinated them in being like him? I don't know. But I think the world's a better place without people like him. And if that makes me a bad person, well, then I'm just going to have to be content in being a bad person. I will say this. I would have much rather him had a change of mind, had a change of heart, and said, hey, you know what? That was some really shitty things I did, and I'm sorry about it. That's what I would have rather have seen than him in the grave. But I'll take him in the grave as an alternative. And, while I am an atheist, and I don't believe in heaven, I don't believe in hell, if there is a heaven and hell, I hope I'm in one and he's in the other. And honestly, I don't care which one. So, I'm just going to leave it at that. Thanks for listening, everyone. Love y'all very much. Bye-bye.